Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm working on my grandpa's house again today, and I got a lot more done, but there's still stuff that I need to do, so I was going to do that in this video. I guess maybe the first thing to get started on might be let's get the walls upstairs. And I have quite a few of the rooms done down here, but this is the upstairs. Now I need to put a little bit more wool down here. I think I was a little bit short. I think I'm not going to maybe do the separate walls for the inner walls anyway. We'll just kind of share them because I'm going to lose a row every time I do try to do it, But this here is the regular blue concrete powder. It has a lot of texture. This rug or whatever pretty much was like this. I don't know what it was. It wasn't one that was really stapled down much. In my, let's see, would be my uncle's room. So I don't know, but this is very similar to it. So we're just going to bring it over here a bit. The rooms are a bit oversized, most of them, but that's good. Well, I need a little bit more. Let me go down and sleep anyway. And I have beds and all kinds of stuff like that too that I need to put in. So I'll try to be quick as I can about this. But let me get some more of this concrete powder mixed up here. I'll show you how to do that. I've done it in previous videos, so, but just in case you didn't see it before. Yeah, you just kind of, whoops, that actually goes up here. And then you just put some gravel with the dye, which is, oh, I put the dye away. All right. Oh, where's the dye? Because it's here. There it is. Okay, we'll do like, I don't know if I would ever use it again, so maybe just like half a stack. Yeah, we'll try that. And I need to also make some more slabs here. This is going to be for the sidewalk. That should be enough. I think 24 will do it. Yeah, let me finish off this weird texture of a carpet. That isn't normally what it would look like, but this was just really odd. I don't know what it was made of, but it almost seemed like a burlap type thing. Yeah, we'll just bring it over to here. Now, there was a closet that was kind of shared, so I'll probably stop like right in here. Let's see how much more of this I have. A little bit. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll have to stop like right around here with the blue. Yeah, that's weird that it looked like just like the whatever it was. I don't know. It was in the 70s. I don't know what it was. Something weird. But yeah, so I have some more planks here and I'll need to put some windows in. Let's do like a little bit like that. I remember that the house in general had a lot of windows in it. So upstairs and downstairs. Let's see. We could go, let me see if I went in one or not. I think I came straight up. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. It was a little bit of a sloping or slanting, if you will, towards the front and the back, I should say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this will give me some room for the window and stuff. I did a lot of it yesterday off camera because it can get really monotonous doing this. We'll go ahead and do a second layer here. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, this is going to be straight then. And this is the, well, it's calcite, but it's the ceiling to the floor below. So I wanted it to look good. And plus, this powdered stuff is like, it's like sand or gravel. It doesn't stay put, so it will slide down. All right. Yeah, let's do one more around here, and then I'd be ready to put the windows in wherever I wanted to. Let me go up a little bit here. And one more. That might do it. We're going to see. I don't know yet. Okay. So we do have a little bit of that. I'm going to bring some of this just a little bit closer. And then we're going to put a closet in. But that was a wooden floor. It's strange, like, you know, a place that I was at so often that you forget these little details. Because I remembered, you know, the deck here. And you could see it, but I'd forgotten completely about this little entrance that went into the living room as well. And it was just wooden, so. But yeah, it's kind of taken shape. Yeah, I have to put in the garden and all that good stuff yet too, so. And this I need another door on. I'm debating, I might put, because I have 3 iron doors. I may put that, because that's a little closer to what it was. This is, well, the kitchen. Yeah, right here. This little one here is the bathroom, which I have to just kind of do yet. But I just used the loose concrete powder on that. So, let me just double check. I'm going to run up here real quick again. But I don't think that I need the light blue for anything. I do have some beds. Yeah, and it was my uncle's room. He was a kid still. And yeah, they had a bed over there. This, I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and we'll bring it to this wall. See if I have enough. Yeah, yeah, that'll work. If I keep this wall, that'll work. As its wall as well, it'll work then. Yeah, I'll have to do like 8 more. Okay. So it's pretty good for the sides. Just looks funny. I'm going to be working out in the yard, and I didn't want to just leave it as empty as it was. And let's see. Actually, that will need to go up one more, won't it? Yeah. And I think, yeah, we should be safe. That's 2. Because I do want to put the higher windows in. I guess I need a little bit more calcite. Bring it out one more, but that's all right. I'll do that another time. Okay. All right. Then, see if I can. Yeah, we'll just fill that in as well. Yeah, and this too. Okay. Yeah, and I'll just bring this down real quick until I run out of planks. Just gets to be, whoopsie, so much in my inventory I can't really function after a while. And that's the same in all games I've seen. Because I watch a lot of gameplay. Yeah, they give you this tiny, it seems tiny, of an amount of room you could carry around or not. Okay, here we go. Round in the corner. Yeah, I'll just put, it's going to be the roof anyway, but all right. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah, we'll call that, well, unless I could get these other 16 gone. Let me see that. Let me get a little bit more here. Okay. I think we got the corners, but I'll probably want one more. Anyway, I don't want to put the windows too close to the corner. And I just need to grab some more of the gray wool. All right. Okay, we'll go back downstairs. I also have a lot of planting to do in the garden and stuff out here, so yeah. And this down here was all I remember it being planted. This lower sloping part here, so I think, well, I'm gonna have to go down below though and fix up something underneath it to hold the water. So I'm gonna try to plant. I know we have potatoes. I remember that. So, and also let me find the. Yeah, here we go. That's what I need. He had these large pine trees. Now they're kind of tricky because you just grab some wool. Well, I have some right here. They're tricky since it's going to make pad soil, and I don't really want that in here. Its yard didn't really look like that. So I'm going to have to put a little something around it. But I need a couple of really high pine trees right here. So I'm going to use the spruce is kind of what I'm trying to say here. And it's getting dark. So, well, I'm going to pause this and sleep and then get this set up and I'll do some planting. And I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So I trying to put the wool in between here and the grass, and we're going to see. But I do need really tall pine trees. There. Ah, it ruined it. I tried so hard. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll take that off. I'll do that another day, another time. Okay. So, yeah. So what happened was one time he had this really tall pine tree, and it was about right where it's positioned. This is the corner to the living room. Well, it in a storm, it fell and clipped the corner of his house. Dang lucky it didn't go straight in, as you could see. You know, that's where living room is. So, yeah, but yeah, and he lost it over time. I think he lost all of his really high ones. So, but you know, I mean, they were there for a really long time. They were old trees, old pine trees. So they were there. But I'm going to go ahead and get the sidewalk going on here. And I suppose it'll stop because I remember the road is right here, but it goes down one because there was a pretty steep embankment. Really fun to get down in the winter in the Midwest when it's like so full of snow and ice. But anyway, so this is pretty much what the front yard looked like. You had a deck, and then you just had a sidewalk coming here, and then the main sidewalk for all the houses going there. Can I get by with one more, maybe? Actually, I think I need more than that. 'Cause I guess I'll just keep one. How many do I need down here? Let me make a couple more. So that'll give me like 12. Okay. We'll just do it that way. I'll have to get down here again. It's kind of high, but let's see. I could probably get down here. I guess I didn't get killed. It seems higher than what it really was. Okay. There it is. I do need to keep my dirt for this. So I'll be putting a lot more. But yeah, let me make 12 more of the slabs real quick. And yeah, dang it. I tried so hard with the podzol, but couldn't fool them. All right, see the craft tables right here. That should be plenty. 12 should do it. Oh, wow. Yeah, and I'll bring the dirt out to here again some other time, though, not today. So let's get these slabs up in there, and let's get our sidewalk. And then everything will be connected. And under here was a fruit cellar. Basically, I always went down there during storms more than once. So I'm not going to be able to reach that. Okay. Come around here. Yeah, I mean, it would just such a flat area that my grandpa lived in of the Midwest, and yeah, it would just come raging right through. More than once staying there and having to get into the shelter underneath there. And, you know, with all of us kids hanging around, my grandpa didn't want to take any chances at all. So, okay, yeah, we should have enough then. All right, that's the sidewalk. We're going to call this pretty good. Now, he had this really cool apple tree. It was right around, yeah, maybe right around here. But they don't have apple trees in Minecraft. So that's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like a mini, either maybe an oak tree. I'm not sure. I don't know. Or just another pine tree, spruce, as it's called here. Yeah, I'll have to make another. There was another one over here, and there was one on this side too. It was kind of high, and yeah, it was by the garage. I just remember, so I'll probably do that as well. But anyway, I wanted to get. Well, there was actually some. Yeah, a path going at least part way. It was funny because I didn't go. It just kind of went to nowhere, but I don't know what it was supposed to be. But there was a kind of a trailer or an RV thing, like whatever passed for that somebody had on his property for quite a while, and it might have been that's what this was. Um, I think I went a little farther back. Yeah, we'll just do a couple more. I didn't go all the way out. It had this weird kind of round stepping stone type things. But yeah, so this was his backyard. Now he had some plum trees back here, but again, no plum trees. No, nothing good. Let's see if I could get under here and get my stuff. Probably not at this point. But, okay, look how big. Yeah, it's already filled in there. Okay, well, since there is some, it looks like there's some dirt under there. I'm gonna punch a few holes and fill it with water so I can get planting here. I remember he had peonies also, which I have some. So, okay, let's do, we need about, so if we put, like, say, one hole, yeah, like maybe right here. See if I can, yeah, just shut down. Easier that way. Okay, that should fill that up. And then I would need, well, I could get like 8. Yeah, let's just, okay, let's do, I could actually just do one here, but I've got, that's awfully full. Oh, here, let me sleep. Okay, so really what I have to do, okay, don't even think about coming up here. All right, now we can do the water. And then I have a hoe. Yeah, we'll use one of these and just kind of use it up. That was a long garden. Oh, that looks super nice. We'll just plant around for now. Okay. And let's see. We definitely need potatoes, but would have had carrots as well. Because he just ate everything. He didn't care. Right. Here's some potatoes. Let's do... Yeah. Let's do what we can here. Do it on this side, I guess. Okay, I have 3 more. I mean, I can get more. There. Okay, so then I guess I'll do some carrots right around here. Yeah, let's see if I can maybe... That would be a good spot there. Now, right there. 4, so like right here. Ooh, that's sealed in for me. Good. All right, now I just have to get some more water. Let's see, I think this is a straight shot. Yeah. That's all right. We'll go right down to the river here. Yeah, I started my childhood house over here and decided to, well, I really need, my grandpa's house. So I just extended the road, which just kind of stopped right out there. And I left it sit there for a long time. And then said, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and build him. But it's hard because, it's sad for me. But also, it's like, I don't always remember all of the stuff that he had. So remembering stuff as I go. So, like, dang. And I don't know. It's just, I don't have the greatest memory, but I don't have the worst either. So, but here we go. We're going to get this all good to go. And we'll plant a few carrots here. He would have had beets. Yeah, we got carrots that way. We'll put them on this side. Here, let me go ahead. I can get rid of this, I think. Oh, it's got a bunch of eggs, so I need to make a chicken coop. Yeah. Yeah, they had chickens. And I was very, very small, but I remember a little bit when my great-grandmother would come over and, yeah, they would, it's bad, but yeah, they would butcher the chickens. It's not a fun activity, but, they had to eat, so they just learned to do it when they were young. So, okay, I think we'll do that, and then we'll do a little bit more. Let's see, we got 2. Let's do... 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's get some water in here. Yeah, let's do it like right here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could even have done more potatoes. But I just kind of wanted to give it the feel that it was his yard rather than just keep on imagining everything. Yeah, this was here. And I could kind of illustrate it out, get it straight in my mind. So many good memories there. But yeah, during the Depression and stuff, they all just kind of congregated wherever they could because they needed to try to survive and people needed a place to live. So there was an addition built on my grandpa's house, and that housed one friend of theirs, a war guy that he was in World War II with. And my great grandma still lived here then. I think she lived in the upstairs. Can't remember. They told me, but I don't remember everything. Okay, so I see that worked out really good. Okay, yeah, let's just move the carrots down here, and then I'll get some beets. You know, I got some seed. I should. I gotta put in a chicken coop. Okay, where's the seeds? There we go. And then back here was a softball field, and then a long, skinny cornfield, which I told the story about a couple of times, previous videos, infamous corn theft that my dad did. Okay, let's get, I think if we do one more, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do this one. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. And then that'll be done. I'm gonna have to run down here too and get my stuff that I'm dropping. All right. See if I can find it. I'm gonna have to put a little bit of dirt, I think, there, right up there. Okay, let's see if I can reach it. No, of course not. Well, we'll just use a little wool. Yeah, I think right there will work pretty good. Yeah, basically if I just put one right here, and then I could get that one to cover that up. Oh, whoops. Okay, now I'll pick that stuff up later. See if I missed anything else. Probably did. I probably don't really need all those either. That should work. Just need to hold the water in, otherwise it makes a waterfall, which is fine, but it won't work too good for a garden. Oh yeah, that's nice and lush. Okay, let's get some more beets in here. And we'll put this, this should be enough. Oh, I might need one more. Shoot. Okay, let's get this hoe. And all of the sides and stuff all have to be filled in because it just looks like crap right now. So, all right, let's see. Where's my seeds? Okay, let's get these in. And I'll have some touch-ups I'll have to do. So, okay, that's better. I think I will need one more, but I'll finish that. I'm out of seeds and stuff like that anyway, so. Okay, so we got one of the pine trees. It just kind of shows you how it was laid out and stuff like that. And I'll have to fix that dirt. I mean, I'll use the podzol for something else, I'm sure. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to just kind of end up down here. But yeah, I just need to fill it in. And let me run back here. I'll put a few beds in. And then I think we'll call it for this video because, you know, it's kind of a lot that I'm doing and I don't want them to get too long. I really don't. Okay. I need to get the chickens too. Don't need the slabs anymore, I don't think. All right, let me hit the hay. Where's my bed? Oh yeah, I picked it up. There it is. Speaking of which, I think we will put the beds down when I get up. I made just mostly we used white sheets when we were growing up. I mean, we're talking about Gen X here, and I don't know, they weren't super fancy or anything. And you could bleach them. Right where the heck are there's the pink beds. All right. And let's see. Yeah, we'll take this gray. Let's grab this blue one. Oh, these. Okay, I think I wanted to put those in there. All right. Yeah, we'll go up. I don't know of anyone that had a brown bed, but sheesh. Get up there. Okay, in here, I remember that the boys' beds, as it was called, the boys' room, because it was just two of them. Yeah, it was something like over here, and there was a little space, and then over there. And they had their toys. Well, I mean, they're kind of bigger, but still stuff that amused them, I guess. Now, in here, I don't know. I was thinking I might do white beds, but let me see. That was we're gonna put the two pink beds in here, and if I remember correctly, pretty much the bed was close to the where's pink? The window, but we're just gonna set it here for now. And this was a double bed that, yeah, they just crammed their kids together, whatever. That's just kind of how they rolled back then. But my grandpa and grandma had 8 children, so you gotta find the room somewhere. And I'm gonna see in this one. Yeah, like this one was also a double bed. So we're gonna put those two. So the 2 girls, they were together. Yeah, and we'll do that. And I'll probably move those around a little bit. But I still have, quite a bit to do. I thought I might actually start the chicken coop. It wouldn't have been very big. And I know it was out. I think it was like kind of on this side, but I was so little and I barely even have a memory of it. So I think what I'm probably gonna do is have like an overhang or something because you would want them out of the sun and everything. Let me just double check that I don't have any more. And I'm gonna crack a few eggs here. I'll need one little gate. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, I should have some more spruce. I kind of want to make them out of spruce. Oh, geez. I have spruce wood. I know that I have spruce wood out here. Huh. Seriously. Okay, well, I don't know where I put it. So, I guess we won't make the gate. Let me check this. Yeah, it's sitting right here. Okay. It was a waste of time there. All right. Let's make... I don't know if I want to make it really huge or not. But we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and get some more planks, though. Okay. I'm gonna make one gate. Okay, that's good. All right. How many do I want? I don't know. It doesn't have to be huge. That gives me 6 more. This is 9 more. That should be plenty. Okay, let's get it over here. Yeah, a little bit of a chicken run there. We raised them too when I was growing up. Well, I think 3 years we did. All right. Now let's just break those chickens. I've been carrying these eggs around. I don't have a lot of room, so. Okay, let's get this and this. These out of here. And let's find some more eggs because they're all over the place. And I don't need like probably a lot. If I had like 15, that would probably be good. But I do remember that they're the white chickens, though. Not, not the little cute ones or anything. The ugly white ones that are boring. Okay, let's get up here. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful so I don't flip them over the gate. Okay, got one. Yeah, I think I will make a little overhang and like a thing for the nesting and stuff. Because some of them they would have kept for eating, but some would have been kept year round for eggs. Well, I might have like, that's a lot of, how many do I have? I have like 8 already. Yeah, 20 might be a little bit full over here, so. Well, that's a lot. That really did a lot for me. Okay, well, we'll do one more. And that'll be enough because I'm not going to have the space for them. Okay, well, let's take the egg somewhere else. So, yeah, a little chicken coop out here. And so I just have to do some more with the yard. Like I said, we had peonies. Whoops. We had somewhere here. I put some peonies down. Gotta fix this back here. Well, I did bring some peonies. Oh, well. Get them some other time. But they had various flowers here. I think I'll just put a few. Oh, I remember we did have a lot of dandelions. You know, not necessarily because they wanted to, but yeah. So, yeah, I'll put a few flowers in the front. You know, it was less and less as Grandpa got on his own after my grandpa died and stuff, so didn't plant flowers. Now my aunts and mom and stuff would have done some decorating, but not too much. I'm going to put, I'm just gonna put a little patch here. But yeah, everybody loves the lilies of the valley. And maybe I'll just, yeah, that's good. And I don't know, I don't remember cornflowers being in there, but I do remember dandelions. So I'm going to get some of those. And we'll just put a few down here. But yeah, so I mean, now it has to rain, so you can't see it too good. I just have to kind of finish the upstairs. The downstairs is pretty much finished. Just trying to match up the doors and stuff like that, you know, to make them look like the doors. But I mean, the only thing that's like a screen door really is the automatic iron door. So, but I just have to put a button. Oh, well, I mean, that'll work too because oh, people use doorbells and stuff even then. So, all right. Well, I thank you so much for coming along, and I hope this didn't get to be too long. And let's see. Oh, it is a very long video. Great. Okay. So next time, I want you to take care and behave, and we'll see you next time.